Tips on finding private suppliers, familiar with Etsy and not just familiar with Shopify one product stores. Yeah, actually that is a bit of a point, because typically with Etsy you're selling a lot of different SKUs, so a lot of different products but a small amount, right? Like you're selling a lot of different products, but you're selling then like very, very small amount, right? But it's kind of just more like trial and error, just really finding, just really searching. But it's like not necessarily familiar with Etsy, but it's more familiar with just kind of like small quantity, large SKUs. Recently got a final warning policy and haven't posted a product since due to listings not being handmade. When do you recommend I start listing products again? Worried about getting banned? I mean, if you're super worried to get about getting a ban, just focus on another store, bro. Just run up other stores. But if you're not that worried, then I would say like give it a few weeks. Tips of running suppliers of Etsy. Answer that one. Is it normal to be a loss on ad spend and revenue in the first week of running ads? $200 ad spend, $130 revenue. That's quite a big loss. So that's not really normal, no. It should be closer, way closer to 1-to-1. How to find products that do 1K plus a day? That comes with experience more often than not, and just kind of good methods. Like if you have the methods, then it works. If you don't have the methods, then you won't be able to find ones that do 1K a day. Typically, most products won't do 1K a day. What you should really focus on, really what you should focus on is you should find a lot of little products that do 100, 200 a day. $200 a day revenue, and you should find 20 of those. 20 $100 products a day is better than like $2,000 from one product a day. It's always better to find a bunch of little products. Yeah, it's not that complicated, I guess. More so if you recommend using credit card if you are able to get the cash flow. Yeah, I would say it's good to do that. Yeah, I would say it's good to do that, but you want to be very aware of like if the money's being... I mean, the holds really now aren't that bad on Etsy. So if you have all right profit margins, they aren't really that bad. They're like 30%. They're really not that bad. So if you don't... Like if you're just not an idiot and you have good profit margins, then you don't really need any financing for stock. But obviously if you're doing big purchases, so a big purchase, we made a lot of stock purchases recently, like a month and a half ago, and we needed a lot of capital for that. But we're in a good position now where we don't need financing.